just don't
Right.
remember it.
Well, the storyline of the book and stuff is Macaulay Culkin, the one that did Home Alone.
Yeah.
It's a real movie, real boy. He's the real boy and stuff. He goes to a library. He meets that guy that's from Future, Back to the Future, the old man.
Okay. The doc.
Yeah, he meets him. He's the librarian and stuff like that, and he tells him like where a certain book is. Like he wants a certain book, so he tells him this is where the certain book is at, and then he finds out he opens that book and he gets sucked into it. Then he turns into a cartoon, and the little characters that help him are all three books. One's a scary book, and one's an adventure book.
Not ringing a bell. And now that you brought in Back to the Future into it with the doc character,
Yeah,
I've never seen it because I would remember carry on of that situation because that movie was
well,
so. That movie was so good, I would remember. You know what I'm saying?
right.
If there was a outside, you know, I know of uh, Back to the Future Part three movies, but no other recollection of any other part of those movies ever or anything involved in it.
Right.
I'm not trying to be smarty pants or whatever. I'm just saying, to the best of my knowledge.
No,
But it,
well,
but
once you get it, sorry.
it seems like I kind of remember the title of that show back then and something being talked about it. So I'm not saying
It's
that, but I must have never watched it because I don't know any connection to Back to the Future.
right. It's a movie though, not a show.
Right. Well, I'm sorry.
No
But
problem.
I kind of I can say that I recollect the title, Page Master. Is that what it is?
Yeah, yeah.
But as far as the storyline, no idea.
Because that's what that guy is. The dude you're talking about. He's the page master. Or no, maybe the little boy is. I don't know.
But uh, is the guy in the movie or is the cartoon of the guy?
No, no, he's in the movie. Like I said, it's a real life movie at first, and then once he gets sucked into the book, that's when it turns into a cartoon.
Okay. But was he playing the same character? Doc? I don't know the guy's name.
I'm down. Two players are coming to me. I don't know his name either, but he was just the librarian that got him sucked into the book. That was like, and then when he gets out the book, he's there talking to him, like, oh, you learned what you're supposed to learn, blah blah blah.
Well, what I'm saying was it the same name as because I'm sure that guy's played in a lot of different stuff. He produces a lot of shows.
Right.
The actual actor. Was it the same name as the movie Back to the Future name?
Oh, I don't know. Probably not.
But it was the same guy,
That's who we're talking about, Christopher Lloyd.
Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah, he was the librarian.
I don't know.
Like I
what
said, I think it has a little bit of comedy that you'd probably think is funny too, so I think you should at least watch it once. It's a good cartoon.
I like Fortnite cartoon.
You should just watch it. And then, like I said, I'm sure if you did watch it, you might think and remember, like, oh yeah, this
Oh,
does look familiar.
let me ask you this: did you watch Panic in the Year Zero?
I watched like the first 15 minutes of it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and then we ended up stopping it and doing something and then never went back.
Because it was so boring.
No, I don't mind old movies, old timey movies like that. That doesn't bother me.
What turned you off of it? Like you didn't want to go back to watch it?
Nothing really turned. It's just that's how we are with movies, man. Like I've been trying to get Nathan to watch The Shack with me for months now.
The Shack. That's a good one.
Yeah, and
Have
we
you
only
seen
could
it?
find it on the Fire Stick. No, I haven't watched it. I only read the book.
Oh, well, the movie is awesome.
I think it's so cool though that you like it, and then it was a book that I read, and when I was a kid, like I was 12 or 13 when I read the book the first time,
Yeah.
and when I read the book, like that's how I went with my life of believing, like that's how God is and stuff, and it helped me a lot with a lot of like
Well,
heartbreak stuff and stuff like that.
I never did watch movies or nothing. I just was kind of bored one night sitting around, and I was going through the list of movies,
Yeah,
and they've changed the description of it since then. But I was like looking at, and it said a guy goes back to visit somebody and ensues what happens at an old shack in the woods. Basically, that's
right.
what. And I'm like, there ain't nothing else on. Let me check this out because I had no idea anything about it. There was 50 other movies I could have turned to, and it hit the nail right on the head for me.
Right. All I have is, like I said, the book story in my head of knowing how the book goes
Yeah.
and the way that they explained. I think it's the Asian lady that's, I can't think of her name. Starts with the S.
What
But
about
one
her?
of the but in the book it says like she's hard to look at. Like,
Oh. I got you. I don't remember. I know the part, but I don't remember what they call it. But that was his. The
it got
whole
me
the
again.
whole thing of it is was that was a perception of religion. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? It wasn't like from the Bible, whatever. Which that's what George Jean. She's like, if they're saying that's like how God is, not like what you said how God is. Everybody sees it differently. She was trying to. George Jean thought it was like that's what preach. They were preaching. The movie was preaching. This is how it is, but it's not that. It's like you have a dream and these things happen in your dreams. You know,
Right.
except that it's a near-death experience.
Well, that's what the lady says, like one's Jesus, one is the spiritual version of him, the
Right.
SH girl, and then one is him, but they're all him.
Right.
But they did that way to make it easier for Makaziah to be comfortable with it, like
Now,
to listen to him and stuff like that. That's not
now the
saying like this
guy,
is how God is.
now the guy that wrote the book is in the movie. The
Oh
author,
yeah,
the author
that's
of
cool.
he's making a cameo appearance.
Yeah,
Did I tell you about that already?
Stephanie Meyer did the same thing with her Twilight.
Oh, really? She's in the Twilight movies?
Yeah. Well, I think she's only in the first one. Like, they're in a cafe. Bella and her dad is eating at a cafe, and she's just a character sitting there ordering a coffee.
Yeah. This part, the guy, they're in, and a neighbor is just walking by on the sidewalk. He's in it for about 3 seconds, just walking by. No, no, just like a bystander walking by, and that was it.
Yeah, that's exactly how Maya was. So many people like petting my owl.
Beep.
I was just surrounded by people. Did you see me?
Yeah. Beep.
Lucky. I mean, oops, you're my dad. I should have said that. Come on, that was funny.
Hilarious.
That's the old pop there. That's old. I only had the light plugged in for a second so I could show my dad my phone, but it didn't show very well. At least the colors wise of it didn't show very well.
I think we got some rough guys down there. I see a bunch of them.
Let's go down this basement real quick if you don't mind, or I'm going to. Who's that shooting?
I don't know.
I just didn't know if it was you. Get this chest so I can open up the big one. And then you can even have this one in here too. There's some 50 pot or 25 pots right there for you to drink, and then I got cans. And then there's these cans. Sounds like we're gonna have to. Oh no, doing the floor like that took the cans out.
It's alright. Better than getting shot.
Well, stand next to me. I'm gonna use these cans. There we go. Ready to go stock out this vault?
There's a treasure chest up here.
Oh, I got it. Here, just open this bullet box then, because I already opened it.
I thought it was right there. Where? What bullet box?
I tagged it.
Where's it? Why is
It
this
must
treasure
be-
chest?
It must be in the ground area up there.
But there was one in this ductwork somewhere. It used to be.
Yeah, that's the one I got already. It's usually right here. You jump up here, and it's right here, but I got it already. Did you get this bullet box? No, right here.
Where's it at? Okay. Thank you. Alright, where are we going? I'm behind you. Going in the secret hole?
Yep. Ooh, wait. Got him.
He has that. Get that gold minigun.
Want a blue AR?
There's your grappler.
Oh, yes, that's what I want. He didn't fall to his knees, did he?
No.
We don't have a partner. We might as well go see what he left behind in the vault.
Was he in the vault?
Yeah.
This is his partner, probably. He's standing there behind the wall. Come around. Yes. Open this door up here. You can take me in there. Shut the door. I'll stay by the door so you can see. If somebody comes in, you could get him. Did you kill that guy out there?
Yeah, he's not crawling.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Ready?
Yep. I'm down. Sniper him. Come back here and heal me.
Ooh. Crawl in that room again. Over here. Oops. Come on.
After he... Yes, thank you. And he got a med kit for me. Let me med up and then we'll just hit through this ground. It'll be right in front of the vault. Is there any 25 pots out here? No. Alright, let's go see what's in the vault.
Somebody's in there waiting, weren't they?
There's enough smalls and bigs to get us up all the way. There's a big there, and then there's some smalls right here. Don't drink the big. Sorry.
Oh, let me drink the small first, right?
Yeah.
Somebody's coming. Now let's get the cans. Keep an eye on the door. Thank you. Where'd I put that sniper?
I'm running upstairs to the helicopter.
The helicopter's over this way.
Oh.
Come on. It's right there.
I see it. Oops. There we go, I'm on. Had to save me twice in this one.
You saved me twice.
I saved you twice, or I saved you once, you saved me twice.
Sweet.
3 revives in just 1 game. I don't have no hills or nothing. I had just a bunch of
Treasure
guns.
chest. I just got guns.
Oh, okay. Actually, I'm gonna drop this purple assault. You want a purple assault?
Yeah.
Drop that so I can pick up bandages at least. Something.
Get them bullets over there marked.
Yep.
Alright. Load your guns.
Oops. Ooh, they was coming for us. "11 people left. A med kit. I'll grab that.
Helicopter.
I was just practicing my sniping.
Girl, first you gotta get the goal.
Oh, no, we gotta go.
Where's the helicopter?
Right here.
Got lost.
Come on. Oh, there's a balloon right next to us. I pinged it. Somewhere in this area. Yep, right there. Oh, a gold one, Dad. And some cans. I got 2 med kits when we need them.
7 people.
We both got snipers, right? Nice spot to pick.
But I'm looking over here to the south because it's all open on us.
Looks like a lot of bushes over here in that island.
I'm looking directly across. I just pinged that straight across the circle, so they got all that room in between us. How far is that? 400?
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm keeping an eye over here.
Found somebody. They're right there.
Up there, right over here now.
Yeah, that's where I was peeking at.
Okay, I didn't know. I just
No,
seen
no.
him and pinged it.
I see him bouncing around trying to look for you, so I'm trying to get a good aim on him. He went into the bush now. I don't see it.
Got somebody flying right here in that greenhouse. They landed on the roof. Right here.
Greenhouse.
5 people.
I'm watching. I'm just not getting a great shot on him yet.
There's a slurp right here, 50 slurp.
You're gonna have to pick me up here in a minute because the storm's about to be moving.
Heading that way now.
There's at least 2 people on this island for sure. Just laying right flat on this grassy area. There you go. It'd be nice if we could find a hill with a
Right here.
with a bush on top. I'm getting hopping off. Sorry. Sorry.
3 people.
Go through those bushes with the helicopter. Cut the with this. It's by the
Right
tree.
here?
All the bushes on this island if you can. Take away all his hiding spots.
He's right here. He's got to be in this bush that I'm pinning. No, he's right there. He's on the other side of the hill. He's coming up to the top of the tree.
I'm not seeing him in a spot yet.
You should be able to see him on that side now. He's by that box.
Got him. He just went to this bush.
He's right there.
Got him.
Broadcast.
Beep.
Rich.
I only shot that sniper once, but it counted.
Two eliminations, 4 assists, 1 revive.
Hold on. 3 eliminations, 3 assists, 1 revive.
4 headshots.
1 headshot. Trying to think who's the other 2 people I killed. I just killed that person. But who's the other 2? The one that got you down. Oh, and then the guy that had all that stuff in his pocket.
Kitty.